What you're about to see isn't theory. It's not a funnel hack. It's not recycled content tactics from 2015. This is a real-time 793% growth engine built on entirely two content systems, YouTube and blogging. And if your business isn't doing both strategically, you're not missing out on traffic alone. You're invisible. I'm Matt Celestio, founder of Hive, and over the last year, we rebuilt our entire marketing engine from scratch. What you're about to see is the exact system we used to go from sporadic posting and flatline growth to consistent compounding traffic. A 1,069% increase in unique visitors, 793% page visit growth, all organic, all inbound. And I'm gonna break this down. I'm gonna walk you through the three strategic layers we use to make this happen. So if you can decide whether you're building noise or whether you're building momentum, this video is gonna explain that clearly. So let's jump straight into pillar one, the schedule shift. We started the year with a simple hypothesis: consistency compounds. So in Q1, we committed to publishing one blog post per week, so 4 per month. Nothing fancy, just a clear, clean content plan rooted in keyword intent, buyer psychology, and research. And the result was an immediate lift. More organic traffic, longer session durations, stronger lead signals. But then we paused. Life happened, workload shifted, the content stopped. We got busy, and the growth stopped too. Take a look here between March and June. It was the ultimate punch in the face. Velocity doesn't just spark traffic, it sustains it, because the moment we stopped publishing, we watched our numbers tank back to baseline. Not over quarters, not over months, in weeks. So if you're running a B2B company and your visibility strategy is whenever you have time, you don't have a strategy, you have a liability. So here's what I would do if you're stuck in that loop, okay? Carve out 1 hour to map your publishing cadence. Not what should we post, but how many assets will we ship, no matter what. If it's 4 per month, lock that in. If it's 8, even better. The cadence is the strategy. Now, pillar 2, blog content without buyer context is just noise. The old SEO game, stuff keywords, chase backlinks, rank the blog. But here's the shift, okay? Our content didn't work because it gamed the algorithm. It worked because every article was designed to pre-handle buyer objections and answer the exact questions our audience was Googling and asking ChatGPT. This is where our growth engine strategy, it really kicked in. We didn't write content to simply educate. We wrote to convert. Every post was reverse engineered from actual pain points instead of just chasing content ideas. We built topical authority clusters. Each blog spoke to a real ICP issue: scaling, operations, building visibility, ranking on AI engines, and each one laddered up to a revenue conversation. And then we added fuel, structured data for AEO, schema markup, and the language patterns that AI platforms like Gemini and Perplexity prioritize. Our goal wasn't just to show up on Google. It was to become the answer inside AI interfaces, and that's the growth engine difference. If you're stuck publishing 5 tips for X and whatever other articles that are praying for traffic, scrap it. Start with this instead. List your top 5 sales objections or the 5 phrases your best clients say right before they bought. That becomes the title for your next 5 blogs, and that's how content converts. Now, by the way, if you actually want to build a content engine that pre-sells pipeline and not just gets views, I dropped the exact GTM content blueprint that we use for ourselves and our clients. It's free, it's designed for B2B teams, and it'll save you from posting how-to fluff that never converts. It's in the description below. Let's move into pillar number 3, the omnipresent loop, where YouTube meets SEO. Now, this is where most founders stop short. They treat SEO and video like they're separate lanes, but done right, they amplify each other together. They work together. See, while we were blogging, we also filmed medium form YouTube first content that explained the exact frameworks that we were publishing in written form. Every video had a blog, and every blog embedded the video. Visitors stayed longer on our website because we weren't forcing them to read. We were offering them video context in platform on our website. But more than that, YouTube content drove branded search lift. People who discovered us through blog content ended up searching for our name. Why? Because videos build trust, and that's our GTM content engine at work. So if you're blogging without video or filming without a written anchor, you're doing double the work for half the reward. Pair them. Make every YouTube script the foundation for a blog. Every blog post, the written explanation of the video. That's omnipresent discoverability. So if I were rebuilding from scratch, I would do this again. I'd pick 4 topics that your buyers care about, film one 5 to 7 minute YouTube video on each topic, turn each post into a blog, and then distribute both. Through LinkedIn, your newsletter list, Google indexing, you'll build visibility and trust at the same time. Here's where this all comes together. By Q3, we ramped up to 4 blogs per month to 6 to 8, everyone tied to a single intent, everyone embedded with YouTube content. Our publishing schedule was predictable, our content velocity increased, and our traffic graph went straight up and to the right. No ads, no keyword stuffing, no outsourced fluff, just a repeatable system powered by our GTM content engine and our growth engine working in sync. And yes, the results were real. 793% lift in total web visits, 1,069% increase in unique visitor count, hundreds of new people discovering us every single month, and most importantly, calls from people who already trusted us before we even spoke. That's the compound effect of pre-selling through content. Look, I know how overwhelming this can feel. You're busy, you're probably thinking, we don't have time to build a blog and then film all these optimized YouTube videos and repurpose it. I get it. This took us months to dial in. And the truth is, most internal teams that we work with, they never even had the bandwidth for both systems to run without dropping the ball. That's why we built these 2 systems, the GTM content engine and the growth engine frameworks. They're plug and play. All we need is 2 hours a month to come on site and film. And we script, produce, edit, optimize, publish, and connect all the dots between YouTube, blog, search, and sales for you. The engine runs while you grow. So if you're sitting there thinking, hey, this is exactly what we need, but we'll never execute this at this level ourselves, that's the gap that we close at the Hive. If you want this system deployed inside your business within the next 30 days, book a call first with me using that link below. We'll walk you through how we'll build this around your current buyer journey, your ICP, your industry, and your services. And hey, if you're still on the fence, no worries. Just grab the GTM content blueprint that I mentioned earlier. It's the same one that we've used to help B2B teams turn content into actual sales systems. No fluff, no guru tactics, just a real architecture. It's free, and I've linked that below as well. But I want you to remember this. Visibility isn't volume. It's precision plus consistency. Content doesn't just show up, okay? But it shows your buyer why you're the obvious choice. You don't need more noise. You need an engine, okay? Build it properly.